welcome back, you guys. Magadi. I hope you're good. So today I'm going to be taking you to Meredith Dairy, which is the largest goat farm in Australia. So it's going to take me, I think, 3 hours to get there. I should get a bus. Then that bus will take me to the train station, and from the train station I'll get a regional train. Then after the regional train I'll get a coach. So yeah, I'm really grateful for the opportunity to go and see the farm, and yeah, to just be in a different environment. I thank God. It's kind of cold. We have entered winter, so yeah, the weather is really cold. But I thank you so much for your support. Keep sharing the videos, keep liking, keep subscribing. Yeah, so I'll try and take you through the whole journey, how I get to Meredith. I'm really excited to tour the farm. They do a lot of like unique goat cheeses at Meredith Dairy, and I think they do more of like intensive goat production. Like their goat production is much more intense. Excited to tour the farm. The farm is the largest goat dairy in Australia. They do a lot of intensive goat production. They produce a lot of like famous goat cheeses. So that's pretty exciting because I can get to see like different goat breeds like the Nubian, the Saanen, the Toggenburg, and I can just see how they manage their goats intensively. And I think goat dairy is not very intensively practiced back home. I think most of the people doing goats are doing meat type goats. So it would be an interesting perspective to see, because they are feeding like concentrates and they are using commercial type breeds, so I'm really excited for that. And like the opportunities to actually see farms and facilities, like they are rare even for university students, because sometimes you need to get approvals, and sometimes because of like hygiene, because whenever visitors come to the farm they might be bringing contaminants, so there is a bit of like restriction for students now to just go and tour farms. So I'm pretty happy to have this experience, and I thank God for it. And yeah, I think it will be very eye-opening, especially when I compare it to what we normally practice back home. But the only downside is that I cannot return back the same day. Like the number of buses that actually go to the farm, they are only 3. So that means I can go, but I can't return on the same day. But I think it's still fine, because it gives me like a real farm experience, and I get to see the other students that are there and what they are doing, and just to get a bit of exposure. Because I think it's one thing to learn in the classroom or at university, but it's another to actually see it in practice. Like, what are they doing, what are they feeding, how are they keeping the goats, how old are the goats, so I hope you'll be interested to see this, because I am. Yeah. guys. I've gotten a bit lost in finding the bus because I think the coach is outside of the train station. So there are also buses on the other side. So I kind of got lost there. But I'm glad I found it. I'll try and show you the other side that I had gone when I got lost. But yeah, we are right on track. Let me try and capture a bit of the scenery. This is Ballarat, so that you see like how it's different from the other places I've shown you. So yeah, Ballarat is not necessarily my destination, but I get my bus that goes to where the dairy is from here. So yeah, I think it should be an hour or so away from the dairy itself. So I have to wait about 15 minutes before the coach starts going that direction. Yeah. Hi guys, so I've arrived at Meredith. Apparently it's actually a place. So there's like Meredith Cafe, Meredith Road. So yeah, as you can see, like the facilities are kind of different from the city. But I'm very excited to explore this place and see the animals, of course. Yeah, it's now 12 p.m. So it took me almost 3 hours to get here by bus, train, and then coach. Hi guys, so this marks the end of my video. We had a ride from the farm to Ballarat, and then from Ballarat I took a train, and now I'm waiting for the bus that goes home. Guys, like, goats are so adorable, ne? Like I was so pleasantly shocked, like just the affection that they were giving me, how they like are well taken care of. They even have like straw so that they don't get bored. Like, they actually run to people, whereas like most animals would literally run away. But again, this might be because they are still young. I thoroughly enjoyed my time at the farm. It was very eye-opening. It was very refreshing and peaceful. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, you know. But yeah, also let me know if you want me to continue the vlogs, and if you'd be interested in a shop with me video. Otherwise, guys, I'll see you next time, and yeah, keep well. God bless. Bye.